Hey Summoners, it's time once again for homework, and remember, never do homework on your own, never do homework in ranked. Make sure you have a full group of 5 friends in normal queue whenever you try anything on this show. So I had a friend ask me recently about build orders for Heimerdinger mid, and I got to thinking that, sometimes ultimates are not everything they're cracked up to be. A small number of champions out there can actually manage without their ultimates in lane. You simply trade off the utility in exchange for more damage or more harass. I want to stress small number of champions though, because it would be really awkward to die at level 6 with Malphite or Talon and not have that escape. We're talking about ultimates that may not scale with anything, bring little to a one-on-one fight, or have negligible cooldown increases with level. Homework this time, play Heimerdinger or Janna mid, but don't buy a point in your ultimate until the laning phase is over. Heimer and Janna can poke and clear from a safe distance, so ultimates shouldn't be a necessity if you play safe. And by safe, I mean never extending too far, doubling back to farm your own wraiths, and buying wards for the side brushes. If you want to take it one step further, Heimerdinger can even go without turrets in the laning phase. Max out missiles and poke away, no problem. If you're not big on the mid lane, you can also go top lane and give Yorick a try. His ultimate doesn't really work too well in lanes. It's better oriented for team fights where you throw it on the AD carry, because, well, if you cast it on yourself in lane, odds are you're probably going to die anyway. You may or may not even get that kill. Sometimes you just might want to invest that in more damage. And if there's any other champs that you think might be able to go without their ultimate in lane, throw them down in the comments. I want to hear your ideas, but don't say Jace or Udyr or Karma. That's just silly. Shoutouts going out to the top comments like this guy who left a video of himself doing last week's homework, actually a few weeks ago in the preseason. Good job. And hey, do your homework. Why have you not gotten on this horse? He is amazing. Heckroom is here for the Season 3 update. Mr. Horse is still a relatively new champion. He's only had a few bug fixes over time, so check out his original champion spotlight for examples on how to engage fights and some jungle paths. Rampage is Heckroom's main source of damage. Level 1, max it first. Spirit of Dread helps sustain you in the jungle and in team fights. Bite at level 2, max that out second. Devastating Charge is the main ganking tool in the kit. Buy it when you're ready to gank and max it last. Start with the standard jungle pack of potions and machete. Your goal is to get Spirit of the Elder Lizard as soon as possible because the item procs on Rampage for tons of damage that scales on level. Next steps are to tank up and stack CDR. Spirit Visage, Iceborne Gauntlet, Sunfire Cape, and Warmogs keep you in the races. Movement Speed Quints are great on nearly every jungler, and finish the page with Armor Pen Reds, Armor Yellows, and MR Blues. Go 0, 27-3 in masteries because f you, I'm a horse. If there are any other champs out there you want us to give a look out to, leave them in the comments and we might cover them next week.